Labrīt, dāmas un kungi, viesi. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, dear guests. I am pleased to welcome you and meet you all at the conference devoted to the idea of Museum of Contemporary Art in Latvia. This is the second conference dedicated to this theme, and many things have changed since. The fact that we are meeting there is old warehouses called Spīķeri is in itself significant. Since the first conference, which took place 2 years ago in Andrejsala, this place has developed into a new art space, active and contemporary. This does not mean, however, that all the current events of contemporary art which happen in Riga are now concentrated here. On the contrary, it means that there are wider opportunities, more scope for the fulfillment of different desires and new activities. We have convened today a new and very important hub of the network structure of the future museum. Also, the Contemporary Art Museum Society has stressed that they would look at warehouses as one of their subsidiaries also after the big Andrejsala museum designed by Rem Koolhaas is open to the public. The concept of museum in Andrejsala and its physical manifestation as a major architectural project which plays an important role in organizing the urban environment has not been lost. It has not turned into a dream or a vision. As the economy of Latvia recovers and the law on public and private partnership enters into force, in short, when our everyday life is back to normal, it will by all means be built. However, a museum, even if it's outstanding from an architectural point of view, it's not everything just by itself. If it remains an entry in the CV of a prominent architect. I do not believe that this might be the fate of the Contemporary Art Museum of Latvia. I think we are gaining good success in developing our art collection. For this, I have expressed my particular gratitude to Aizkraukles Bank and to the International Expert Committee. Being no expert myself, but rather a person interested in art, I think that the collection is going to be representative. Already now the museum stock does not contain chance acquisitions or donations, but has been formed so as to give a meaningful insight in topical Latvian art of the second half of the 20th and the beginning of the 21st centuries. It is very important to make this stock or parts of this accessible to the public in a form which would be conceptually meaningful. It is pleasant to know that the museum is already in development stage and will start functioning as an interactive multimedia pilot project under the name KIM. In Latvian, this is an abbreviation of the question, what is art or what is a museum? This is to the credit of the Contemporary Arts Museum Society, the publishing house Satori, the New Theatre Institute of Latvia, the Riga Electronic Arts and Media Center, the Department of Visual Communications, and all those who are searching for an answer to the question, what is art? Even if there is no final answer to it. It would be too narrow to relate the concept of contemporary art to visual arts only. Audio art, network art, and many other manifestations of art have long since found their place in art museums. Since the end of the 20th century, this has brought about an essential change in the overall concept of museum. However, involvement and appeal may not be the only or perhaps even the main factor. Certainly, we have to take into account democratization of the society demanding and at the same time forming a more democratic relationship between art and the public. But a museum should go on doing research, analytical work, its scientific activities, if you wish so in any case. It should pose justified questions and formulate answers concerning the purpose and meaning of its work. It should be able to phrase its message, which is important both for the present and the future. I wish all the success to the conference in posing questions and offering answers to them. Thank you.